Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, on this beautiful day for Bitcoin, I guess, because we've seen some movement to the upside, which was quite interesting because it wasn't really expected. There are some remarks I have to make before we get all excited, I guess, but I've told that in my Discord channel yesterday before, but breaking this 20.3K is and holding it is and was very important. But let's just jump straight into the content, right? This is a very familiar pattern for you guys because we've been looking at this for months, over a year already. And last week we broke out. This is on a weekly pattern. And now we can see some backing up. So the bullish divergence that I told you about on the weekly for the MACD and the RSI was very interesting. And it played out. It's playing out right now as we speak. So that is very interesting to see. And let's look at that from a daily perspective because basically we were creating this lower high structure, right? So we were forming a high, we had a lower high, we had a massive drop down, we found support here and here, and then we created a lower high, another lower high, and here another lower high, and now we're breaking, or we at least at the verge of breaking and holding this blue line, right? And I said in the Discord, I won't be bullish until we break and hold this level on the daily. So if we manage to hold it, which is, you can see there's a wick growing right here from the top side. So yeah, not everyone's entirely sure about this breakout, and I'm not bullish until we see a higher high than this one, right? So we found a higher high than this one, but I really would like to see for a reversal to see that we break this high and hold it above, retest it, and then we can go upwards. So we need to close somewhere around here, 20.6, something like that, or whatever. Retest this tomorrow as support, and then we can look to the next level, which is this. So why didn't I really expect this level to hold? And I was ready for a short, which was, let me remove these drawings for now. Is we were basically in this channel for a long time already. We've been bouncing up and down, and I really expected this to give some massive rejection, and we were going to see this. So I was prepared to go for a short position, but right now we can see that this didn't pan out as I thought. That's why it's very important in crypto to not predict, but we prepare for both scenarios, right? So what I'm preparing for right now is that if we, like you can see right here, these lines are very significant. You can see yesterday or 8 hours ago, it held us back, or we closed just above. Now you can see it tested and we broke out. Now you can see right here that we're retesting it again. So the significance of this level is shown right now again, and that is very interesting about technical analysis, and that's what I'm trying to help you guys with. So what is the target out of this pattern then, right? Then we'll have to take, I have to close the brush first. We have to take this level and pull it right here at the breakout there, and then you can see, you already know how I got through this line. Let me just start over again, right? Because let me just, for everyone who wants to learn, you take this pattern, you can see that it started right here and it started right there. So we draw a line between these two lines of rejection and support, and then pull it right here, and then you can see what the technical target for this breakout is and how much money we could possibly make, right? So that's the main reason why we're here, I guess, or how much Bitcoin we can make. That's a 60% move. Yeah, make deposit. If you deposited $1,000 at the breakout, then you can have 1,600. Take your deposit out, let the 600 go, or you take everything out and wait until the next move, right? So that's all possibilities you can do. This is unleveraged, of course. If you have $1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000, and you put a 10x leverage, yeah, you can calculate those things yourself, right? So yeah, I'm basically moderately bullish. So if we take if we keep up with this line, then I'm going to look for a long position, but I'm looking for it on the daily. So I want this daily candle to be closed right here, retest it, and then we can look above and see some more momentum to the upside. So let's just look at the DXY. The DXY is going down, of course, because the Bitcoin is rising, the DXY is descending, and that's yeah, that's what always happens, right? So you can see right here that the DXY had a bearish divergence because they had a high and a lower high. I draw it a little bit bigger, like you can see here, and the price had a high and a higher high, so it's called a bearish divergence. So you can see weakness in the dollar. This was to be expected, and yeah, that's how you can counter trade. You can also trade the US dollar. If you short Bitcoin, then you can long the dollar. If you long the Bitcoin, then you can short the dollar. You can make easy money out of those both those things, right? So that's very interesting to see. The most interesting thing is this one, that is Ethereum. As you already know, I'm a huge Ethereum holder and bullish, very bullish on Ethereum, especially when it is deflationary right now. So this is the target right here. It's the same way as Bitcoin. You can pull it right there. I've already got that line there, so I'll delete this one, but this is over 100% move, right? Look at this. Boom, 120%. So Ethereum is and was also a very interesting long position right now. If you want to be safe, that I can imagine if you want to be, because yeah, we're basically in a bear market, so we're still have to expect that the downward trend is our friend until it ends. And when will it end? It will end as soon as we close a daily candle above the 1770, right? So if you want to be entirely sure, then you can wait until that level and retest, wait for the retest. If it holds, then you can go for a long position, and then you still can catch this trade if you take it from here, from the retest, which still is a 56% move, so almost like Bitcoin, right? So want to be sure, wait until you have this level, and then you can set up your longs. And yeah, I'm basically I was bearish. I was the whole time, I guess, but now I am turning neutral. I'm turning neutral. So, but this could very possibly be a very interesting place to set up long positions in swings and for the long term. So low leverage or no leverage long positions, and just let it sit out for a while. But we need to break these levels, right? So we need to, if you want to make sure the 1770 for Ethereum is an interesting level, and we need to hold this 20.353 level, this one on the daily, and retest it, then you can put in a long position. So that's it for today. If you have any questions or remarks, please leave it at in the remarks at the video or in the Discord channel. I'll be happy to reply to them, and I hope I could teach you something today, because that's the main goal I'm having here, is teach you guys how to make money and not be dependent on banks or paper money, right? So that's basically what it is. So thank you guys so much. Hope you have a nice day. Bye.